Уважаемый господин президент, уважаемые друзья, все, что я здесь увидел, и то, что сейчас услышал, производит на меня очень сильное эмоциональное впечатление. Укрепляет чувство глубокого уважения к евреям, к еврейскому народу, к народу Израиля.
Is going on right now. Are they interested in a government centered out of Israel, out of Jerusalem?
Oh, that's the idea. That's what the state of Israel is set up for. That's the ancient crossroads of the world.
And one of the things that happened when I was on the radio last week was I began to mention a group of Kabbalists, a specific group. And boy, when I did that, all hell broke loose.
Oh, yeah.
For me and for others. And that was this group called the Shabbat Lubavitch.
Oh, yes.
Now, what do you know about the Shabbat Lubavitch?
Very little, because, they work behind the scenes. They stay out of sight. You only hear about the Lubavitch is up in the New York area, and in Israel itself sometimes. But they don't have any public relations agents whatsoever.
Are they the real guys, the real people behind the throne?
Oh, yeah. They're the manipulators. They pull the strings.
And even with the bankers, the banking arm is what I've discovered is that the banking arm of the Rothschilds and the banking arm of Warburg and even the Federal Reserve is the political arm, and then these rabbis are the kind of the brains behind it, or the spiritual arm. And there's kind of two camps within this hydra here, the two-headed hydra, I think.
Oh, yes, it's a two-headed hydra.
Well,
they have different functions throughout the system, but they're all working. And they managed to work together.
They have managed to work together, and there is truth somewhere that they've created the CFR, Council on Foreign Relations. They've created the Illuminati group. They've actually supported Freemasonry over time. But those are just sub-organizations of these people, aren't they?
Oh, yeah, they're different manifestations, but they're all working toward the same goal.
In 1984, when I was appointed Israel's ambassador to the United Nations, I visited the great rabbi of Lubavitch,